Hello, my name is Dulce Ordaz. I'm from team number 3, and my teammates are Emilio, Jose, Castro, and Jose Manuel. I'm gonna use the two sustainability principles of resource efficiency, cradle to cradle, and the dimensions of environmental and social. For the resource efficiency, in this project, we will maximize the use of every sheet of paper instead of discarding failed prototypes. We will reuse them by converting used papers into new handmade paper sheets, extending the value of each resource. And in the principle of cradle to cradle, the paper that we will use never be waste. This means that every sheet will return to the system as recycled paper for new prototypes or on drawing sheets for children. And the environmental dimension, recycle the used paper helps to reduce the need for a new paper production and prevents waste generation. And this dimension is directly tackled by resource efficiency principle in reducing our paper footprint. And in the social dimension, we will test our prototypes for kids, and this will provide an environmental education for the children by inspiring sustainable thinking. Then the KPIs that I propose are the recycle rates that in the paper plane context means that the percentage of discarded or used paper that is successfully converted into new and usable recycled paper and the resource utilization efficiency. In the paper plane context, it measures how efficiently paper were used for final prototypes compared to the total paper consumed, so we can know how many paper we waste. Our implementation strategy starts for the design phase, where we apply the resource efficiency by using a standard paper size with minimal of goods. And in this case, we're gonna use the A4 and letter size, and the construction, we will maintain this efficiency through precision folding to avoid errors and waste, so we will minimize the waste of paper and prototypes. And in the recycle station, the cradle to cradle comes to life, and we will set up a small paper recycle station. So all the paper goes there, and we can start the part of handmade sheets that only needs water and the paper that we use, and then we let it to dry and we obtain the paper sheets that can be like a canvas for the children. And then we have the monitoring and control. We record the amount of paper used so we can use the KPIs. And also we need to store each paper plane that we use. And then the material utilization. We will monitor our material utilization ratio by weighting the final plane against the initial paper weight, as I mentioned before, the raw KPI. And then the handy leftovers. Well, we plan to have no leftovers, so the leftover pulp will be reused for future sheets, and the sheets previously created will be given to the children. Also, the children can help us in this phase, which is very entertaining for them. And in the case of paper planes, they will be used to generate more pulp for future sheets. This small-scale recycle practice shows that sustainability can be integrated into any design process, no matter how simple. In this project, children learn about environmental responsibility and creative reuse. For example, if we put this seed of mindset early in the children, we can promote that the future engineers will have this mindset about environmental and sustainable impact. And the same approach can scale to larger engineering projects, for example, reducing construction materials, recovering industrial byproducts, or designing circular manufacturing system that transform waste into new raw materials. And the final example is the cradle to cradle principle. That approach is seen in building design as material banks, where every component is cataloged for future disassemble and reuse. And finally, there are my references, and that's all. Thank you for your attention.